back to my channel. Oh my goodness, we are here with another video, and for the one time, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. We're gonna hop right into this video. Today's topic: how to know when to move on. How to know when to move on, sis. How to know. These are the couple of signs that you can catch yourself when you know that it's time to move on. Are you catching yourself waiting for him to change or the situation? If so, it's not. It's not. Are you feeling yourself putting in more work than him? Trying to communicate more. Trying to save whatever bit is left.
Tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
Doing more, being his cheerleader, investing more into his dreams and the things for him. Money, giving money to help out with this and this and this. Just being a whole bank, being cheerleader, being a job hotline for him, resume, right? Just being all these hats to build him up, right? Or to make him happy in the midst of sacrificing your peace, your worth, your value, and your happiness. So these are a few red signs that, and I know you're feeling, or you have felt these ways, or have had these thoughts and these feelings. Question is, why are you constantly staying there, right?
I don't know.
You're scared to leave. Why are you scared to leave? Fear, right? Fear of the unknown, or possibly feeling like you're not worthy enough of finding someone else, or scared that you have spent so much time and investment in this based on history that you can't see yourself leaving, right? Working all over again, or scared of shame and judgment from the external world, community, family, friends, right? Judgment. Why are you staying? These are a few things that have kept me staying or sticking around into situations that I know that was dead, These are red flags. You don't need really red flags from him. The only red flag that you're going to really feel is from yourself. That intuition, that inner thought that's keep telling you, sis, this ain't right. This don't feel right. Those butterflies that you get in the inside, right? It don't feel right. I ain't feeling it. This ain't cool. But you ignore and keep going and going and going. So understand that the man is never going to pull the trigger for you to leave. You got to pull the trigger. You got to pull it. Here I was, 5 months pregnant with a man that had a baby already. Well, a month before I told him. He had a baby prior while in our relationship. This is my second child. Fear of being single and pregnant again, right? Fear of judgment and shame from the external world, my family, community, close friends. I'm sorry, I'm going back into those times where I felt that. So what did I do when fear creeps in? When self-doubt creeps in? Knowing that this is a relationship that's dead. Sleeping on the couch, staying out, ignoring the house. He's ignoring the house, talking, avoiding, problem solving, communication. Girl went out to Staples to get Posties everywhere. You write out your needs, I write out my needs. I'm looking online for like couples therapy.
Si no le ayuda a la fábrica, el camión la sale.
I'm thinking of everything that I can possibly do to keep this relationship going, to make him feel happy, or to just not be single and pregnant, right? Another single mother of two. Forcing it, ignoring the red flags, ignoring my intuition. So the question came to where you're probably asking, sis, how did you leave? What gave you the courage to leave that situation? Here I am, going into my 30th birthday with no relationship, cut it off with him, cried and cried. You know that song? I cried, that old school song. Cried, y'all. It was literally me having a buildup of him constantly, emotionally, like being very just devaluing me, like disrespectful, no respect, like I was like a ghost. Things that I said would be nothing. Just constantly putting me down and making me not feel important or a priority or urgent. And it was that last straw in the back where I had to really, I told myself, it was going to be a day where I told myself that I was going to have to break up. I was going to have to move from the situation. And that day came where I was like, this is the day. And it was the tipping of the iceberg where I was telling him, we're about to go do this and do that. We're going to go on this trip to Vegas, blah, blah, blah. You're going to meet my family, blah, blah, blah. Something happened to where on the lines of him saying that he's about to be moving closer to the child that was just born. What? I mean, I'm sorry not to get too much into this conversation, but I have to bring some context here so you'll get that I understand when it's hard to move on, but I also know that the same courage inside of me is the same courage inside of you to leave. To level up, to know that you deserve better, to know that you're strong enough to leave that situation and trust in whatever creator, universe, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in is going to guide you and lead you to what you actually deserve to have, despite what the obstacles and adversity is going to be until you reach that promised land, right? So when he told me that he was going to be moving closer to a child that he just had and told me late about, click, hung up phone. What? Why? What? I'm pregnant. You living with me? What are you talking about? We're supposed to be saving our racks here to be moving into a bigger spot for our child and my daughter. And, that's how I knew that he was tapped all the way out and I was tapped all the way out, to where I was just like numb to the level of abuse I was receiving emotionally, and just ignoring the red flags. Like all this time I've been sitting in this space with a man that's not even present and intentionally thinking of me and his child. Hurtful. Very hurtful. So I sit here and have this topic because I know it's really hard to move on from a person that you truly believe is the key to solving your problems. And they're not. You are. Right? So here I am today as a testament that with tough conversations with myself and nobody in my house and just me talking to the universe and God, my ancestors, creator, all could ask for was strength. Help and strength to get me through this, because it was more so me feeling the judge and shame of myself to go through this chapter yet again, and how difficult it's probably going to be this time around compared to the first time. We're stronger. We're a lot stronger than what you think, ladies. I have moved on. My daughter is now 2 months going on. Yeah, she's 2 months now. Sorry, this weekend. She was 2 months. Did my whole pregnancy single. And I'm sitting here as a testament of telling myself again, I was in deep depression though. Best believe that. I ain't gonna say the shit was easy. I was in deep depression. But with that mindset of just constantly telling myself, fuck you. Fuck you if you think that you got one up on me. Fuck you if you think I'm gonna stop my life, stop my future because of this situation. I refuse to allow for that part of me that was sinking, to allow for that past part of me, that hurt part of me, that emotional part of me that attracted this man in the first place, to have any power or control of continuing to suffocate me during this time of just feeling depressed and low. And I refuse to allow him to even think or had the audacity to even think that he was going to drag me down with his baggage and his emotions, because that's all that I was feeling while I was with him. So how to move on? Cut it off. And deal with the feelings of hurt, pain, sadness. Deal with it head on. Deal with that shit head on. Because it's going to get easier. It is. It's not going to be so hard every day to wake up in the morning. You're going to actually feel lighter because you ain't got to deal with that energy that was so heavy every day. Also with yourself, with the constant worry, anxiety, questioning, feeling alone. Shit, I could feel alone by my own damn self. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make this video long. So, the reason why you can't move on, sis, is because of that fear. It's because of that self-doubt. It's because you don't feel like you're worthy enough. It's because of any attachments to the history, experiences, whatever it may be, of how long y'all have been together possibly as well. And also looking at the future as well. Well, what I'm going to do now? Who's going to get me with the kid or 2 kids? You're worrying about the wrong things. The question is, are you suffering enough right now? If so, be the cure and the medicine to your pain. Because he not. And the only medicine and cure is to cut it off and cut him off, cut the situation off, and begin to pour into yourself. It hurts, it stings, but it's only temporary, Hopefully this video was helpful. I would love to hear any type of feedback, comments, and things like that about this topic, and even if it resonates. How to move on from him, how to move on from that situation, right? You move on because you deserve better. You move on because you know that your day should be filled with happiness, peace, and love. You move on because you know for sure that dealing with someone causing you confusion, someone causing you feeling of like dismissal or just anything negative, it should be blocked. No matter what the situation is. And that's choosing you, sis. You move on because you choose you. You move on because you love you. You move on. That's how you move on from him. Period. All right, y'all. That is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. All right. Again, I am here to sending you love, peace, healing, strength, encouragement. Sending you love because you need it. I do too. Until next time, see you in the next video. Bye.